tenured associates, so phone reps, operations processors, and it was causing issues because those particular jobs are highly trained. In a lot of cases, they're licensed positions, so the ramp-up time to get somebody into one of those positions is pretty long, and the cost for training is pretty high. So she came back to HR and said, we've got to figure this out. So we went and we started interviewing associates who either were leaving or had left, and what we were finding on the associate side is that they were leaving, in a lot of cases, for relatively low dollars, $1,000, $2,000, not necessarily for their next best job, but because they had student loans that they needed to pay, and they were literally chasing the dollars. And so we were like, wait a minute. We've got turnover that's causing a business issue. We've got an associate problem. There's got to be a way to fix it. And as I like to say, the business case wrote itself. It couldn't have been any easier to make the pitch that if we could figure out a way to help our associates pay down their student debt quicker, we thought, create a little bit more stickiness to our associates, reduce the turnover, particularly in those groups. And so what we did is we set out to develop a program, and we released it in January of 2016. And so what Fidelity does is we make a monthly contribution of $166.67, which, when you do the math, is $2,000 a year, up to a lifetime maximum of $10,000, directly to the student loan servicer for any associates who have a loan in their own name to pay for their own education. They have to be manager level and below. They have to be U.S. based with 6 months of service and 30 hours or more, so full-time. And then the one other key, which is something we hadn't done with any other benefit, is that there is a performance component. And so as long as you are performing satisfactorily, you get to maintain your benefit. If you are what we call inconsistently performing, we suspend your benefit. And if you are inconsistent for 2 cycles, you actually lose the benefit for life. So we've been live for just over 2 years. 8,500 people total have taken advantage at any one point in time. It's usually about 6,000 or so. Generally, it's about 24,000 of our associates are eligible. So at any one point, it's about a quarter of our associates have their own student loans that Fidelity is making a benefit payment toward. In the 2 years, we have saved them about almost 23 million in principal, and we've shaved off almost 35,000 years in terms of loan repayments. So we've definitely helped our associates. We've also reduced the attrition, so we are seeing that stickiness factor for the original population who, so say about 4,900 who have been getting the contribution all the way through. They have a 20% lower turnover rate than the other cohorts. With respect to retirement data,